We turn now to agriculture in Arizona. It is a multi-billion-dollar industry, but across our state, farmers are struggling right now, having a harder and harder time making ends meet. These are the people who provide our food.
Absolutely, and rising costs certainly don't help things. I recently went to Casa Grande to speak to one farmer who tells me it's getting harder and harder to offset those increased costs.
We've got planters, we've got discs, we've got plows, scrapers. You know, we've got a lot of equipment out there.
Farming isn't just a job for Nancy Kaywood. It also happens to be her family's legacy.
It's in my blood.
This third-generation farmer is keeping the family business alive, growing cotton and alfalfa on the same 255-acre farm in Casa Grande her grandfather bought in 1930.
You know, and you stand under this shop and I can't tell you all of the memories under here. You just can't even imagine.
But Nancy tells me she's worried those good old days on the farm could be long gone.
It's grim.
Nancy says prices on just about everything on the farm are soaring right now. Electricity, fuel, even parts for her equipment.
So, you know, we're going to have to replace these. These run about $6 to $7 for a doffer.
Fertilizer is another major expense for farmers, up at least 50% from last year in some places. Diesel prices are also on the rise, up more than $1 a gallon from a year ago.
Oh, it adds up because, you know, you're ordering, 1,000 gallons of fuel or more.
Nancy says they can't even offset those increased costs. I'm standing in one of their alfalfa fields right now. The back looks pretty green, but right here you can see just how dry and cracked the land is. Nancy says usually they can harvest this area at least half a dozen times by now. But so far this year, they've only been able to do it twice.
No, it's not easy at all.
You're not able to grow as much as you used to.
No.
And you have more costs than ever before.
Right. Our costs continue to rise. And then you have fields like this that you don't know if you're going to be able to save. And it's just costing us money.
So I asked Nancy, why not raise your prices? She says it's all market driven. So first off, the global markets essentially dictate the price of cotton. And if you raise prices on other crops, you run the risk of people going to another farmer who has it for cheaper. Now, tomorrow on ABC 15 Mornings, I take a closer look at how the water shortage in Arizona and other western states is making it nearly impossible for some of these farms to stay open.